So this is in the basement in my parking spot. This is where I moved all the stuff I could that was sincerely wet. And since I had nowhere else to put it, and I was trying to get it out of the water. Of course, this carpet is just trashed. It was in my living room, and it was soaking wet, and you can see these boxes that were in the closet of the office, and they're water damage, and my end table that did get wet, and piece of wood that was in the office on these for shelving sort of thing, stuff out of the kitchen that I can move out, and my couches, of course, which were wet. They seem to be fairly dry, but I don't know, how bad or whatever they were. I mean, they definitely got wet, and they didn't get super duper soaked. This, of course, is the table that I had, the side table, and it got really wet. I think you can actually see maybe some warping or something, I don't know. Yeah, I can feel it sort of bubbling up, and my bike, and here's my entertainment center, and that was soaked. Then the stuff I put on cat beds, of course, they were wet. Looks like they've all dried out pretty well, I think. But without any place to put stuff, I just decided to move it down here, where at least I knew it was dry. Or drier, I guess, I don't know. And then here is where I put all my electronics. Of course, I have my television that I dried off as much as I could, but it's got water spots, and it definitely got soaked. Monitor, there's my printer, and you can see the water spots on my printer. It was just, I got pictures of that, it was coated in water, and so was this monitor. So, my speakers are there, and they got all soaked. And then there's my hard drives, keyboard, and everything like that, and they got definite water, and DVR and DVD player, and there's my router up there, little black thing on top, and then that's the cable modem, and the Wii Fit, and my Wii, which was just absolutely soaked in water, and my Mac Mini, which was soaked in water. So of course all the cabling, and I just moved everything out, all my computers. Of course, there's my PC on the bottom, the white one, and then the Linux box that wasn't plugged in, and then my Macintosh Quicksilver, and then the two portable DVD players. I tried to dry everything out. I don't know how bad, but these were right in the line of fire. In fact, this was sitting on top of the printer, which had water actually in it. So, and of course there's Crystal's computer, which isn't mine, it's a friend of mine's. I brought it home Friday night, and it got some water. It was on the dining room table. I don't know how much. I was going to try and fix her operating system for her, so I don't know. Lots of crap. And of course, this is a bag with a hard drive that was soaked, and keyboards that were soaked, and that's the keyboard actually right there that you saw. I've got a picture of him, my dad draining it, everything falling out in the Wacom tablet, and so that's what I got. I tried to get stuff out so it could get dry. The people below me didn't. They tried to save it in the house, and I just couldn't do that. Mine was too wet. But as you can see, it's open, so it's warmer in here than it is outside. But and not super warm, but it is definitely dry. So at least for the time being. So.